Hello world, I'm Kyle Axton. Some updates to the First Amendment is in 1949, The Hero with a Thousand Faces was published by Joseph Campbell. Also in 2025, Kash Patel publishes the children's book, The Plot Against the King. It looks like it's completely artificial intelligence created it. It's full of errors and it just seems rather dumb. But it is a demonstration of Trump as a king and Hillary Clinton as an evil queen. And in 2026, Trump accounts for newborn babies is a way to raise a new kingdom. Okay, in American Soviet Kingdom timeline, a family-style espionage. Things I've added is in 1992, Les Horribles Cernets is the first internet picture. Also, not in the video, but I've written on here now, the USSR collapsed December 31st of 1991. All right, let's see, other things I've added. In 2014, Soviet Putin invades Ukraine, and that's when he took Crimea. And at the same time, that year I left Austin, Texas and went to San Diego, California. And then in 2015, my foot is amputated. And yeah, I was associating with some Russians and didn't realize just how much at war they really are. All right, other things. In 2016, Prince Harry met Meghan Markle. That's because when they see Donald Trump's going to be elected or is elected, like Trump's going to build a throne, so Prince Harry better get to America in case there's an opportunity to sit on a throne. In 2018, Prince Harry marries on Kyle's birthday, May 19th. Let's see. Also in 2022, I've added here, in 2022, Spain celebrated its 500-year anniversary of circumnavigating the world, but nobody heard very much about it that I recall. Now, they wrote the book Y Volcanes en el Mar, and Julie is the protagonist of the book. Let's see, the same year, Vladimir Putin tries to capture the capital, Kiev, of Ukraine, and he fails and just increases the intensity of the war that he started in 2014. Also in 2022, Kyle, that's me, I visit the Human Rights Court in Strasbourg, France, and ChatGPT starts around Christmas time of 2022. All right, in 2025, I added Kash Patel writes the kids' book, The Plot Against the King, and in 2026, I've added Trump accounts for the newborns is the way to raise a kingdom, a new generation in a kingdom, along with Kash Patel's book. A note about Yugoslavia. The Soviet Union created Yugoslavia, and then when the Soviet Union fell apart or ended or collapsed on December 31st of 1991, well, Yugoslavia also collapsed because it was like 6 countries before the Soviet Union forced it into being Yugoslavia. And so when the Soviet Union ended, so did Yugoslavia because they never wanted to be Yugoslavia. Finally, here are some documents about who I am. Steve? Kyle.